Okay, scholars, now we have our question number 14. It says the selling price of inventory on 30th of April 2018 is 200,000 pounds. That's the selling value, okay, which is inclusive of the profit. And you know the equation of sale is equal to cost plus profit. The company sell its goods at 40% markup. Here you have to stop. The profit is 40%, but you have to understand the markup means the profit is taken on the basis of cost. And whatever the base is, it is always taken as 100%. If the profit is based on cost, then cost is 100% because it is a base. And then our sales value becomes 140%. Fine. We got to know that 200,000 pound, which is the selling value of inventory, if this is at 140%, what will be its cost value? Then multiply the cost value divided by its sale value. Then you will be able to calculate your cost of sales. I'm using my calculator. 200,000 divided by, you can directly divide by 1.4. So 142, 857.14. This is the cost of goods sold. You just calculated with the help of the given information. Okay. 20% of inventory has been damaged in a fire and will be sold for 14,000. Which of the following will be correct value of closing inventory at that date appearing in the statement of financial position? Okay. Students, please remember this trick. I'm solving it for you. The total inventory is 100%. We have to split the inventory into two portions. One is the damaged inventory, which is 20% of this value, and the other one is 80% of this value. Okay, so let's split this inventory 20 and 80%, and then let's see what happens next. 142,857.14 times 80%, it is 114,200, approximately 86 pounds. Okay, now it means 80% of this is good inventory which does not have any defects or damaged, but 20%, which is 142,857.14 times 20%, it is giving me the answer 28,571.4. 71.4. Okay. But the problem is we have this is the cost of 20%. And we have also its net realizable value, which is 20%, 14,000. This is NRV, this is the cost. And according to the rules of prudence, whichever is lower, we will take that into calculation. So it means the lower value is 14,000. So we will finally calculate 14,000 is the final value to be considered in order to present them in the financial statement, plus remaining good inventory 140,000, 14,286. If you add them both, this is going to be 128,286. So the answer is C. We got our answer through tricks. Mean we split the inventory into two portions, 20%, 80%. There is no problem in 80%, but there is problem that we have two types of information in 20% inventory. We firstly calculated its cost, and then we are given inventory NRV value, net realizable value. Whichever is lower, we have taken into consideration, and then total inventory becomes 128,286 pounds. Let's move to final question of MCQs based. Inventory value. Inventory is valued using first in first out method. Opening inventory was 12 units at the rate of 8 each. So it means we have already inventory in our stock and its cost is 96 pounds. We purchased further goods, 60 units at the rate of 10 each. It means we got another layer of inventory with us. That's available inventory now. Now what is there saying? Purchase, okay. Then sales of 18 units were made. Okay, now first issuance. We issued 18 units. How can we take it? Because we are using first in, first out method. Firstly, we will use this inventory layer. 12 units will be completely consumed at the rate of 8 each. 96 will be the value of this inventory. We need how many more units? Out of 18, we issued 12. Remaining 6 units will be taken from the next layer. So it is at $10 each, sorry, 10 pounds each, it's 60 pounds. It means 156 is the cost of first issuance. We are left with 54 units at the rate of 10 each, and then its cost is 540 pounds. The next issuance is 23 units. Okay, that was the first issuance, now this is the second issuance. How many units we needed? We have only one type of layer of inventory. So we will take that 23 units is issued from this available inventory. Its cost is 230. If examiner asks you, what is the cost of goods sold? Then add this value and this value, 230 plus 156. So 386 is the cost of goods sold. But they are not asking you cost of goods sold. They are asking you closing inventory is the value nearest to pounds. So we are left with how many units? 54 minus 23 is already issued. So we are left with 31 units. And cost of one unit is $10, 10 pounds. So 310 pounds is the value of closing stock, which will be presented in the statement of financial position. The answer is B. Now we are going to start our subjective portion. Please stay connected with the remaining video, and that would be our last video for your mid-mock exam. I'm going to record the last video after I finish this portion now.